Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Ali, Alicia, whatever you guys call me. Welcome back to my channel. So first things first, I want to show you guys what I got in the mail today. So as you guys know, I used to go to treatments at the NIH National Institutes of Health at in Bethesda, Maryland. So I was seeing this lady up there and she had showed me this thing called Voicing My Choices and 5 Wishes. So Voicing My Choices is a planning guide for adolescents and young adults. So it's basically talking about what you want in the event like you wouldn't be able to speak for yourself. And so Voicing My Choices is not a legal document, but it has things in it that so like you have your name, your information. It'll ask like if you would want people visiting you, if you would want your pet to come and visit you, like in the events like you're just not able to speak up for yourself, and what you would want in the event if you were to pass away, or if you went into like if you wanted a DNR or stuff like that. And kind of hard to talk about this, but oh, I'm also procrastinating from doing homework right now. That's why I'm recording this video, and because I also decided that I'm going to try to post on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That is not set yet, so don't expect posts on Wednesdays and Fridays. But yeah, so in the book, I'm looking down at the book right now. So down in the book, the first one is how I want to be comforted. So it would be like, it says what my favorite music and food is, what kind of books, stories, or readings I like, other thoughts I have about treating my pain or helping me feel comfortable, and other things that I would also like to help me feel comfortable wherever I am. And then it asks you like, if I'm in pain, would I want my doctor to give me enough medicine so I'm not in pain, or if I would just want to deal with the pain in the event that I'm not able to speak for myself, and if I would want my clothes to be changed if someone were to come to visit me, or if I would want someone else to give me a bath if I couldn't do it myself. And the next page talks about how I would like to be supported. So if I'd want to be alone, if I wanted to be alone, if I didn't want to be alone, if I wanted my family with me, like my mom or my brothers or my grandma or my boyfriend or things like that. Yeah, I haven't looked through this in so long. I actually filled one out a couple years ago, but I never did the legal document to get it legalized. So this is kind of rough. This is hard. So how I would like to be supported, the last part of it is when the end of my life is near, I would like to die at home, to die at the hospital, or others. Oh. Man, this is rough. I thought I could do this. So the next page is who I want to make my medical care decisions if I cannot make them on my own. So I can pick up to 3 people to make the decisions for me in the event of if one person couldn't do it, then the next person could do it. And I can check off what things are allowed to speak on my behalf of, like surgeries, medicines, tests, other care that can help me keep alive, medications, procedures to help with pain, stop previously started treatments, to donate my organs. They can hire or fire any healthcare worker I may need to take care of me, see and approve release of my medical records, apply for Medicaid or insurance benefits, see my personal files like bank records, perform any legal actions, arrange for hospital or hospice admission into a facility in another state, hospital discharge to take me home. And they're also allowed to make decisions based on conversations that we have about my wishes of what they believe would be best for me. So the next page talks about types of life support treatment I want or do not want. I'm just going to read it off the page. If a time comes when you are very ill and not able to speak for yourself, it will be important for your healthcare agent to know whether you would like to try life support treatment. Life support treatments means any medical procedure, device, or medication used to try to keep you alive. It can include medical devices put into you to help you breathe, like a I can't say it. The medical ventilation, artificial pacemaker, tube feeding, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, blood transfusion, dialysis, etc., etc. So it has different options of who I can give permission to just make the decision here. And yeah. So the next page says what I would like my family and friends to know about me. It is important to me that my family/friends and I can check off things like get along, take care of themselves, take care of each other, respect my wishes, decisions, and choices even if they don't agree with them, get counseling or find a support group for themselves and or my siblings if they are having a hard time. And then it has another section right under it, my voice, what I would want my family to know, what I would want my friends to know, if I've hurt anyone, what I want to be forgiven for, when someone has hurt me, so they know that I forgave them for something, and important things to know about me, things that give me strength, and things that give me joy. Man, this is so much harder than I thought it was. I thought I was going to be able to just make it through it. I'm trying not to have a panic attack. So the next page talks about what my spiritual thoughts are. Excuse me. So if I would want people to come and pray with me, if I was religious or not, and if I would want people from the community to come and visit me, and just that stuff. And then how I wish to be remembered. So this is after I pass away, what I would want done. So I could either plan my I could be the one to plan my service to be involved in it or not. So it's actually a whole page of things that I can plan to do. So if I wanted to plan it, I would check off I prefer to plan my services. So it has the types of services: funeral, memorial service, celebration of my life. I would like to be buried or cremated, donate my body to science, or to be an organ donor, a limited autopsy, standard autopsy, research protocol autopsy. I would like my healthcare agent to make the autopsy decision, open casket, closed casket. And then I can pick the clothes that I'd want to be wearing, the items that I would want to be with me, the music or food I would want at my service, the people who I would want to attend, and what things I would want to be read at my service, and other arrangements that I would want done, and if anyone donated money, where I would actually want the money to go. This next page talks about where I would want my belongings to go. So if I had any clothes, if I would want it to be donated or to be given away, what games, where I would want my games to go, arts, photographs, computer, furniture, and just a bunch of other things. And who I would feel most comfortable going through my belongings. And then I can also choose how I would want people to celebrate my birthday in the event that I'm no longer there, and how I would want to be remembered on other important days. And then the rest of the book is just blank pages where I can write whatever else I want to write. Okay, so I've actually never looked through 5 wishes before, but this is what can make my voicing my choices kind of legal. I think it's kind of the same way. So it looks like it's every page says wish 1, wish 2, wish 3, wish 4, wish 5. So wish 1, the person I want to make healthcare decisions for me when I can't make them for myself. So I would be able to choose 3 people to be my healthcare agents, and there's just a whole bunch of things listed, and I can just cross out whichever ones that I don't want them to be in charge of. And if I change my mind about having a healthcare agent, I will. So I circle whichever option, so I can destroy all the copies, or tell someone such as my doctor or family that I want to change my healthcare agent, or write the word revoked in large letters across the name of each agent whose authority I want to cancel, and sign my name on the page. My second wish, so the wish 2 would be my wish for the kind of medical treatment I want or don't want. So this is basically kind of like what I was talking about in the first one, voicing my choices. So if I would want life support in case of an emergency, if I want a DNR form, if I was close to death, if my doctor or another health, so who can pick my option for life support in the event of a coma, permanent or severe brain damage, to be under a condition which I do not wish to be kept alive. Wish 3, my wish to be more comfortable. I talked about that. Wish 4, my wish for how I want people to treat me. Wish 5, my wish for what I want my loved ones to know. So when I fill this all out, it says that I need to make sure I sign and witness the form just the way it says in the directions. Then your 5 wishes will be legal and valid. Talk about your wishes with your healthcare agent, family members, and others who care about you. Give them copies of your 5 wishes. Keep the original you signed in a special place in your home. Do not put it in the safety deposit box. So I have to keep it somewhere where someone can find it easily. Fill out the wallet card below. And okay, that was rough reading through it, and I know this video got kind of long and it was kind of just me reading things off, but I feel like it's really important to talk about things like this, and for younger people who do have serious illnesses to really think about it. And I know it sucks and it's hard when you're so young, but sometimes it's just things that need to be thought about. And when I was getting treatments at the NIH, even though my cancer is very slow growing, the psychologist lady up there, she made it very clear to me that it's always important to have a plan just in case something goes wrong somewhere, because you never know. And as a young person, you should be able to voice what your choices are and what you would want done. And it is really rough to think about, but I encourage you, if you are a young adult or adolescent that has some kind of medical issue, serious medical issue, to do something like this. So I'm going to fill all of this out soon, and if you guys want me to, I'll share it with you, kind of. But yeah, it's just something to think about, especially, I don't know, kind of panicking thinking about this. Made me really emotional. It just kind of sucks when reality like hits you in the face, you know, that this could happen one day, and fingers crossed it won't happen anytime soon, but it's just the reality of it that one day it could happen. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, took something from it, learned something from it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos of mine in the future, and I will see you guys again very soon.